So I'm sure you guys all know that the YouTuber Ryan Trahan is currently doing a challenge where he travels across the country, starting from 1 penny, and his ultimate goal is to travel across America and eventually hand the YouTuber Mr. Beast a penny, all while helping raise money for charity. Overall, it's a very interesting series, and I think it's for a good cause, and I do support the series quite a lot, but I recently came across this video where someone claims that the whole thing is 100% fake, and they have proof to back this claim up. This video is by a YouTuber named Tab, and they posted a video titled Ryan Trahan Penny Challenge FAKE 100% Proof. So let's take a look at this video and see the supposed proof that this person brings to the table about why this challenge by Ryan Trahan is apparently fake in his eyes.
Alright guys, if you don't know, Ryan Trahan is traveling across the world to see Mr. Beast on 1 penny. It's like a penny challenge, and he's going to go see Mr. Beast, which I've made other videos on this channel, but in this video I really want to expose why this challenge is fake and why it's not really what it's meant to be. Like, a lot of people think that he's traveling the world on 1 penny. Like, if you see, this is a fundraiser, so I will say before I get into the video, 1 penny equals 1 million meals. So he's got a good charity thing going on. Like, he's trying to raise money for charity. So I'm not going to dog on that. I'm just going to say what's fake about it. So I survived on 1 penny for 30 days. Well, as you can see here in the bottom left hand corner, he has $114. So right off the bat, the title is just misleading, and I think you guys know misleading titles are just jacked up.
Well, if you would actually be bothered to watch the video, you would know that the challenge is that he starts from 1 penny, and the goal is that he needs to use that penny to make even more money, which will let him travel across the United States. Obviously, the challenge isn't him with just 1 penny, and that's all he can use throughout the entire challenge. If that were the case, then this challenge that he's doing right now would 1. Be almost impossible, and 2. Take a lot longer than 30 days.
So that's strike number 1, but you know, I can get it. The game of the series is collect a penny and grow from there.
So you basically just answered your own question. The whole point of the series is that he starts from 1 penny and finds a way to make money off of that penny so that he can travel. Otherwise, there would be no point to the penny.
Really, what I want to get into is some of the staged in this video. You know, Ryan's really cute, really charismatic and stuff, and he likes to talk to people.
Okay, buddy.
But I've started to find out that a lot of the people that he's talking to is like, well, he knows them. So this is Verena. As you can see, he's talking to somebody off camera, and then there's Verena. Okay, now look at this. I want to show you something. You see this tree behind him, like a palm tree? Where's the palm tree? There's no palm tree there. So this is like directly behind him, right? So then when the camera changes, this palm tree is not, it's just like an oak tree right here.
There is absolutely no way that this guy is actually being for real. His supposed proof as to why the whole thing is fake is that in one scene, there is a tree in the background, and in the next one, which people can obviously tell is a little bit in the future, isn't there. Does this guy have no clue what editing a video is, what keeping a pace of a video is? Obviously, he's not going to show every single cut from the video. He's not going to show the full unedited version of how he met this person, because that's not what people are watching the video for at the end of the day. But even though this is possibly one of the dumbest reasons that I've heard so far, I'm gonna give this man a chance. If there is actual legitimate proof to be shown as to why this challenge is fake, I'm all ears. If you actually bring decent evidence, then I'll probably believe you, but you're not doing a good job so far by saying, oh, it's fake because you can't see the tree in the next scene, when it's obvious that this scene takes place a little bit later.
It's not the palm. Like, the palm tree has the flares out the side, like this. Oh, like you see it. Okay, so you see the palm tree in the middle. So that palm tree is behind him in this shot right here. That palm tree right there. In this shot right here where he's talking to, supposedly he's talking to Verena, there's that palm tree right there in the background, as you can see it. And then when it changes from right behind him to way back behind this building.
What did this man snort before he started recording this video, bro? It's like he doesn't get that people can edit a video to where it cuts to something interesting and the whole thing doesn't have to be an unedited video. Like, it's quite obvious to the average viewer that the scene that takes place after that isn't directly after him meeting her.
So that just goes to show that this scene wasn't as, you know, seamless as possible. Maybe he was talking over there, shooting some B-roll, and then found Veronica over here. But Either way, it's just kind of manipulating the film.
So apparently asking the person that he just met to help him shoot some cool B-roll footage for the video is now manipulating the video for some reason.
But, you know, I'll let that one slide.
This is now the second time that you have used the excuse, well, I'll just let that slide, after trying to present evidence as to why the whole thing is fake. So can I please hear the things that you won't let slide about the video?
I really want to get into some of these other things. So basically he's on a bus and he's going across America to see Mr. Beast, and he's just talking about how he saves money and stuff, and he goes buys sunglasses. Like, bro, if you only have $100 to your name, you just don't have a microphone, you just don't buy sunglasses. Like, this challenge that he's doing isn't really real because he's already started with like clothes on his back.
This guy's an actual bird brain. Like, what in the actual hell is he talking about? He's saying this video is fake because he has a microphone and clothes on his back. Firstly, he needs equipment to document the whole experience. That's kind of the whole point of the series. Second, do you just expect him to start the challenge being naked? Like, I don't get what you're trying to go for with that point. Your video series about traveling America on 1 cent is fake because you have clothes on. Not only that, but you have a microphone in your hand. Like, what the hell is that, man? You need to resort to being a caveman. You don't need a camera or a microphone. You don't need clothes on your back. You can just go down to your local forest and cover your balls with leaves. Like, the points that this guy is making are genuinely, entertainingly idiotic. It's like the further this video goes, the more brain dead takes that I see.
And he already started with like a lot of things that were helping him. Like, he's a famous person, and he's also really cute, so
this guy has to be trolling. There's no way that he is being serious right now. The point about him doing the challenge while him being famous, it would make sense if in the video series he was somehow using his fame to aid himself in the challenge. But he hasn't done that, and man's low-key just said you have an unfair advantage because you're cute. Are you trying to call his video series fake, or are you trying to sleep with him?
When you're trying to do things like convince people to give you money or convince people to trade with you, it's like when you're really cute, it's a lot easier. So he needs to do something about that if he wants to make this challenge better for all of us.
Of course, why didn't I think of that? He needs to physically change his appearance and make himself look ugly to somehow do the challenge. Because according to you, he's too cute for it. This guy is so goddamn weird.
This is the part when I realized, like, okay, this video is definitely fake. And if you go to the comments, there's a lot of videos that say like all this crazy stuff, and I gotta show you this. And listen, if you can just read between the lines, like, a biggest thing about this video and really anything is if you just read between the lines.
Yes, we know that you're gay. You called him cute twice in the video. Move on.
This is his bedroom, and he says he got this for $17, and I can't play the audio because I don't want to make copyright strike, but he says he got this hotel room for $17, and I can tell you right now that the hotel room that I'm staying in, and I will show you guys really quick, this hotel room, guys, that I'm staying in is not $17. It's a lot more. So
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. Like, at this point, even if the video is a troll, this guy's just equally as much of a loser as if this was a real video. Look at you, bro. You're a grown-ass man. You have a beard. And you're over here making videos on Ryan Trahan. So I see either one of two options being true. One, there is genuinely something wrong with this person. Or two, they're just trolling. Which in my opinion would be even more sad than if this was a real video. But yeah, I can't stand to hear this person dribble for another minute, but I think we can all agree that this video is rather sad. This grown-ass man, troll or not, made a video on Ryan Trahan calling his videos fake, and the evidence that he presented was basically, well, he's kind of cute, and he's wearing clothes. Yeah, it should be pretty self-explanatory why this man is talking about my boy Ryan. He wants some of that D! But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. By the way, sub to the story time.